This is iFilm, and I'm James Williams here with Helena Bonham Carter. Now, a lot of people may not realize that you actually went in and did the voiceovers before the puppets were actually animated. So what kind of influences were there for you to bring The Corpse Bride to life?
Well, I had Tim's drawings, and we were all issued with like pictures of the characters. I kind of lived with Tim, so I had a head start. So I knew about Corpse Bride. And also we had the script, like any other part. So we had the script to work from. And then we had a few hints, and not too many hints. I had a hint from, I mean, all Tim told me was just keep my voice up in the higher register, you know. That's it. And not to sound too harsh, which I think it more said about a relationship than what I was producing, you know. So, and other than that, it was kind of like just doing any other part, except you just didn't have to do hair and makeup, you know, and get up at 5:30 in the morning. You went into booths, exactly. Went into some, you know, recording booth and just acted away. I kind of like learnt my lines and learnt the part and thought about the part as I would have done any other thing. And then they do record, then they take that away. So you do a few pages in a few hours, and then they go away for months. And they say, okay, we did that bit, let's do a few more pages, you know.
Oh, that's cool. Now, the Corpse Bride is a very likable character, but yet so are Victor and Victoria. Like, is there really a villain within the
I don't think there
three
is.
main?
I think it's a really complex film. This, you know, it's kind of, that's what that's what I found. It's like actually in the animation films, and I've kind of done another one at the same time, but Wallace and Gromit. That in these animated films, all the puppets get way better parts than us sort of 3D humans get, because the complexity and psychological complexity in the writing and the lines, and they get better lines. And in this case, like you don't really know who Victor's going to go for. You know, they have both things going for them, and you kind of want him to marry both. So yeah.
Did you record by yourself, or was anyone else there with you?
I completely by myself. No, I had an actor who wasn't in it. I think I did a couple of lines with a maggot, but apart from that, it was pretty much on my own. I didn't do one thing with Johnny. We didn't see each other. I mean, we saw each other socially, but not as Victor. And it's a pity because it would have been fun, and maybe I would have been better actually. And we might have, because sometimes you can if you're recording together, then you can improvise a bit. Having said that, there wasn't really any necessity to, because